Being shameless means being fearless, being confident, being free, being not ashamed to be who you are and to celebrate your talent, you with the world, by working hard and taking risks.
A few months ago, I came across this woman on YouTube. She was constantly pushing herself to do these shameless things she was afraid of, but things that would ultimately make her grow. And watching her journey, I remember looking at her starting point and feeling like I recognized it. That point where I wanted to do so much, but I was either afraid or scared of what people were gonna think. So fast forward over the last few months, and I've probably watched her videos too many times, but I've been so inspired by her journey, and I came to the realization that her success, it wasn't overnight and it wasn't magic. It was just wisdom, hard work, and determination. So this tag is not a copy or to rip her off, but if you ask me, it's the best form of a homage because she got me thinking. What if we apply that hard work and determination to our own lives? What if we boldly go after the things we love, not caring if people laugh at us? What if? So with all that being said, I now present you with the Shameless tag.
Being shameless to me means not letting other people's opinion about you stop you from going after your dreams. Because people are always gonna have their opinion, even if you sit in a box and you just breathe. You know, people are gonna have an opinion about you. People are gonna talk about you. So being shameless means not being afraid of the opinion of other people, not being afraid of being rejected. I'm at a point now where I've been ashamed so long. I've been afraid to tell people what I like to do, just in fear of that one moment where they would put me on the spot and then rejection would come because I wouldn't be good enough. And I realized that the only thing that's holding me back is this thing here. This crazy chica in my head that's telling me that I can't do it, or that I should be afraid because if I show people what I like to do, I'll probably never be good enough and I'll be rejected. And that's crazy because at the same time, if I don't put myself out there and I'm scared of rejection, I don't grow. So the first thing I want to focus on is YouTube. You guys, I'm so grateful to everybody who subscribed. You know, in this coming time, I just want to share more of myself with you guys, my hopes and my dreams, and just trying to develop into the person that I want to be. So I want this to be our journey. So don't sleep on this tag. Do this tag. Let's do it together. The second thing is my music, my songs and my poetry, and I even feel weird saying my music because I don't really feel like that stuff that I'm doing deserves that label as music, but something that I love the most. But it's also the part where most insecurity lies. So in all this, in this whole journey, most of my insecurity lies in music because I love it so much. So that's why we need to be shameless. First of all, it's very simple. The first point is very simple. Tell people what I do. Talk about what I do. The second way that I want to be shameless is grind. My challenge is to grind, to just invest time in those things that I love
and that I want to develop. Because if I don't invest time in them, if I don't work on them, I'm gonna stay at one point, and we do not want that. So number 2, grind and collaborate. The third way is to set goals. So I have my little list of goals that I've set for myself between now and a year. But one of them for YouTube is to upload a video every other week, starting and then to move on to every week. And another thing is, just to post regularly on my Instagram and my Facebook. So if you don't have me on Instagram or Facebook, you should probably add me. And the last way that I want to reach my goal is to be consistent. That's the challenge. I think that's the whole thing that determines whether this will be a success.
Okay, so now for the good stuff. Who do I tag? First of all, I tag everybody. If you're watching this, you are tagged. I don't care how old you is, you are tagged. Even if you're watching this in the future, if you're watching this in 2038, you are still tagged. I tag every unborn baby. So yeah, you have no excuse. And that was it, guys. At the end of the day, this is not only about Maya, but this is about me. Helping myself out of that self-inflicted box that I've been putting myself in. Trusting God, knowing that He is my strength, and to not withhold the talents that He has given me, because I know there is a great story to be told with them.